Hi, this is AP and DP, exclusive coverage of the ACC and SEC. I'm AP Stedham from LA, Lower Alabama. My co-host, Doug Parrish, former University of California defensive back extraordinaire. Hey, DP, what's up?
Hey, what's up, AP Stedham? Good to be back with you again. Week 4, a lot of great football to be played this weekend, and I'm looking forward to diving right into it.
Yeah, Doug, I have 10 games on tap in the SEC. There's only 2 conference games. That's 4 teams. So I'm going to let you start. The ACC, you have more teams, more games.
More teams, more games. There's 17 teams, and guess what? 3 of them have byes, so I got 14 teams that I'm going to be covering today. I'm going to start out with the mighty Cal Berkeley Bears, my alma mater. They're going down to San Diego State, and they're going to go into this stadium down there that's going to be jam-packed with 32,000+ fans that are ready to go. The head coach down there has everybody geared up and pumped up to play against Cal Berkeley, who is, oh, by the way, 3-0. So that goes along, ties in with what I was sharing with you guys before, that my biggest thing is that Cal is going to be undefeated until they get down into some of that really competitive ACC competition. And that first one is going to probably be Louisville. So I'm just going to just hold tight and hope my prediction is correct, because if they do that, that will be a phenomenal season for Justin Wilcox and the Golden Bears. So, yep, just buckle up, because Cal is going to be ready to go. They have a phenomenal quarterback. He is a true freshman. However, he is a senior in leadership. Now, when I say that, that means that this kid, he's like from like Hawaii and Polynesian. So he's got this really cool name, Sanga Pulateli. And so, it's a lot of vowels and a lot of consonants in his name, but you got to just understand this, AP. The young man can flat out play. And he was a 5-star recruit coming out of high school, and he is firing on all cylinders. He's got a great running back crew. He's got some good wide receivers. He's got one, De Jesus. He's a wide receiver, and he's a punt returner. And you know me, I love punt returners and kickoff returners. And so, it's going to be interesting going down south, though. All right. So it's not going to be a cakewalk for Cal Berkeley, although they're 3-0. They're going to have to compete against the elements as well. It's going to be about 77 degrees, humidity about 69%. But the wind factor for a punt returner or a long distance quarterback that throws the ball downfield, that ball is going to be wiggling and waving in the air, AP. And so on the punts, they got to be very careful. Ball security is going to be very important on both sides of the ball, but more importantly, is going to be important for San Diego State in order to maintain some consistency on offense. And so it's going to be very interesting. If they can hold on to the ball in San Diego, it's going to be a very competitive game, because every player at Cal and every player at San Diego State is going to be uno to uno, man on man, from the DBs to the wide receivers. And so it's going to be very interesting. Justin Wilcox and the new offensive coordinator that they have at Cal, he's been moving players around on offense, AP. What does that do? That distracts the defense, so they don't really know where to get lined up. So that has been a blessing, actually, for the Cal Berkeley Bears and their offense. And that's why they call him JKS for short, right? Because the quarterback he knows his keys and his progression. Okay, so he's dropping back. He's got, option 1, option 2. Oh, they're not open. Check it down to one of the running backs coming out, swinging out the backfield. And it's such a razzle dazzle type of offense. I'm really impressed with Coach and what they're doing. So they're very efficient in the red zone, by the way. And every time they've gotten into the red zone, AP, they've came up with some points. And so I want to just reinforce that Brian Harsin has the Cal offense ready to go. And as long as they can keep defenses guessing, I think they will be one of the top teams in the country later on in the season. The defense is already ranked number 1 in the ACC. We have a defensive back that, and I say we, Cal has a defensive back that is number 1, tied for number 1 in the country, leading all players in the ACC with interceptions. So very exciting game. I just like the fact that San Diego is been out in the community this week to get fans engaged. They got veterans coming to the game. They got DJs coming to play and just get the fans fired up, and whatever it takes. And that's what it takes. It's like operations. If football it can be played on the field, but when you got the back office and people going out into the community, making sure that everybody and their mother comes to the game to support them, it's going to make it very hard for Cal Berkeley Bears to compete. So I'm just excited about that game, and hopefully my prediction stays true with Cal being undefeated.
Hey, Doug, can you pause for 1 second?
Oh, you know what? We didn't even go live, did we?
Yeah, it's live. Yeah, can you pause it or no? You know how to pause the tape?
Just 1 second.
Okay.
No, I'm just gonna end it. I'll just end it. And when
Okay.